Greetings, fellow gamers. My name is the Frosty Bandit, and I like to play Mantis and Marvel Rivals, but I also happen to be the top-ranked Jeff in console for Bloodhunt, so why not make a quick guide on how to use them? The main enhancements you want to get under Jeff between the three of his gears is Forward Fish Frenzy, Unshark Stoppable, a second Forward Fish Frenzy, Big Fish Frenzy, and Bubbling Impact or Enhancement. Honestly, I don't know the difference between the two, so Bubbling Impact works for me. Get them in any order you want as long as you have them all, and once you get those enhancements, you want to rack up on damage or output boosts. As you can see, I got very lucky with my Deep Sea Propeller that has both of them. My build mainly focuses on crit rate and crit damage, but I've seen other builds that focus on close range damage that would also do fine. As for the traits, I'm just going to go ahead and show you piece by piece what I have personally and what it comes to after the gear. So you can feel free to just pause for any of this. And then as for the trait tree, same thing. Just take a picture of it or just pause it and then just copy it to your liking. I'm pretty sure this is just the best possible trait tree. I didn't even make this up or come up with it. I just got it from someone else, which is just how it goes. So just take pictures where you need, and we'll continue from there. Once you get gear that's like mine, then congrats, you are ready to face Nightmare 200 and start speedrunning to get to the top of the leaderboard. Now all you need is extreme luck and fucking luck, and also more luck. And so now what I'm going to do is just voice over my run where I happen to get, I think, 5 minutes and 1 second. A really good run. I actually have a better run where I got 4 minutes and 54 seconds, which is my personal best. But I wasn't recording, so that's unfortunate, but it was about the same as this run. First of all, I really like this map as Jeff. I like to get in this little area, this secluded corner right here, because a lot of enemies spawn here, and eventually when all the enemies pile up, it just doesn't feel too chaotic compared to the other spots. We got good luck with the enemies. I got these creepy crawler guys, which I don't know the names of. But what I do know is that they're very easy to kill, and as you see here, I'm going to ult, eat all of them, dash away, spit them out, and then if I did it right, they all land right in front of me. See, for some reason they don't get shot out far like the rest of the zombies. I lost 20 seconds off of that single charge. So whenever you get these types of enemies, make sure to do that, and it'll save you a ton of time. So here we're finishing up with a split of about 53 seconds, which is pretty good. I think my best round one split is like 49 seconds. So it could be better, but I'm pretty happy to get that. Always go for damage bonus if you ever see it. That's probably my number one that you want to get next to close range enemies and whatnot. What you can see is actually eat a bubble before the next round starts because it gives you extra speed and more damage. That way if a boss spawns right in front of you, there's a good chance you're going to put it to crit health or maybe even one-shot it. Unlucky round here, we get these wizard fireball shooting dickheads. I don't know their name, but they're fucking terrible. They run away from you. They don't make you lose time whenever you kill them. I don't know why. You see here, I'm still at a whole minute, and that's not good. And again, look, they're just standing far away and shooting fireballs. Also, they always hit you. So if you ever get these guys on round 4 when there's also bosses, you just typically die. Again, it's all RNG, and I'm sure if I wouldn't have gotten these guys, I would have gotten a much better time, but that's okay. Now we're finishing with a split of 1 minute 50 seconds, which is fine. It's important here, you use your ultimate once per round. You want to eat once per round because you get that big fish frenzy, what have you, that makes you stronger so you can actually start killing bosses when they spawn. So here's round 3, we're going to get a couple bosses here. I got the bats, which is also bad luck, but not as bad as the wizard pricks. The only thing with them is, sometimes you miss them because they're in the air, and sometimes they do just suddenly melt you, so you gotta be very careful with them. But, you see I got a bunch of bosses here, I did a bunch of damage to them. I'm actually gonna quickly dash and then spit out the enemies. That's gonna put all the bosses on crit, and look, I just killed 3 bosses right there and just saved a ton of time. Usually when that's happening, I'm not even looking at the bosses in front of me, I'm looking at my health. The health is very important as Jeff, because all you're doing is swimming through these enemies that are all going to take a pot shot at you, so you got to be very careful there. So we're on okay time. Again, this isn't even one of my best runs, but it's all right time. Eat a bubble and get ready, and first thing I do is see that the boss spawns, so I hit him right there and put him on crit. I get ready again, and then that time I take him out. And again, you want to kill all the bosses that you see. And so time to ult again here. Make sure to just stare at your health, because by the time you spit these enemies out, they're going to just jump you. And again, once you're on round 4 and you've gotten a bunch of boosts, you see right there, I just lost 30-something seconds off of a single hit. And in 3 minutes and 15 seconds, I go to the final wave, which is 2 Cap Wolves. That is really good. You never want to see Reditas Titty Twister. I don't know their names there. But that is a really bad one. It has a lot of health, and Jeff just usually dies to her. So I got 2 Cap Wolves. The best thing you can get is 2 Kingpins, but that's so rare that 2 Cap Wolves is fine to me. You see, I put all my bubbles here, and I get really, really good luck here. because both Cat Wolves, the last thing you want is for them to start running away and doing their own thing, and one of them charges you and the other runs away. You know, that's what causes chaos. But here they're both well synced up. You see, after every charge, I jump up into the air with that one ability you can get on the trait tree. And yeah, you're just going to keep doing that over and over again, and hopefully, as long as they don't double shield bash you, you know, you won't die. So again, this is just really good luck here. You see, I already get one of them to half health, so it changes, so I'm trying to focus on the other one because you don't want them, again, to split up here. When they do that attack, let them get their weakness before you run into them. That does a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm just going to get this one to do its weakness here, too. And yeah, it gets pretty straightforward. It's really all about luck. I wish I could say more, but you got to run runs over and over and over again. And eventually you'll get a good one here. That guy's already on his final phase. I decided to just kind of focus in here and take him out so I could then focus on the last Cat Wolf alone. What you really need to watch out for is when they do that heel clicking thing when they're going to jump you. Because then, you know, if you get put in that cutscene, it's really bad. So here I'm just trying to finish him off here. And he does it here, but I am able to hit him. And I get hit by the cutscene. So who cares? It's still a good run, and that comes out to about 5 minutes. So that's about all I can really add at this time. If you guys want to see any more in-depth guides, feel free to let me know, or just ask me questions down below. I like to read comments. So that's about all I got. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great one.